Okay, did you know that Star Wars actually made Anakin Skywalker redundant? And it actually happened in 2019 when they announced they were bringing Darth Sidious back to life. But like bringing Palpatine back in episode 9 ruins Anakin's character because he was the chosen one. He fulfilled his role as the chosen one by killing Palpatine. But then they ruined all that work, all that progress by bringing Palpatine back from the dead, which means Anakin never killed Palpatine fully. Anakin never saved the day. Anakin's not the chosen one. I don't know. So now it can be argued that Rey's the chosen one, even though the movies state that Anakin's the chosen one. It's all over the place. That's why the sequels kind of annoyed me, except for number 7. I still stand by that one. I like that one. I do have a theory of how they may fix it. And when I say they, I mean Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau, because I feel like they're the only... Help me, Dave Filoni. You're my only hope. You know, I think Dave Filoni will bring the world between worlds into Star Wars as a way to use Anakin to give him a greater significance, to give him a greater role in the Star Wars universe. Anakin was the chosen one, and by going through that arc of redemption, it kind of parallels with the Mortis arc of learning how to be light and dark and grey in the middle, like the father. So Anakin's learning how to be like the father, and he's playing out that role. In Clone Wars, the father asked Anakin to leave everything behind, to leave the Clone Wars behind, to leave all his friends behind, and join him and be the father to the daughter and the son, which are the embodiment of the light side and the dark side. Now, I think Dave Filoni or Disney are using the world between worlds to state that Anakin is in another realm controlling other things, controlling forces in the universe that are greater than, to control greater forces in the universe. Now, they have shown this a little bit when he actually allows Ahsoka to go back. She got kind of killed in the Ahsoka TV show, but she woke up in the world between worlds. It's like Anakin is like the gatekeeper. He's the one who stands there in the world between worlds, and he decides, and he talks to Jedi who have passed away and are about to become one with the Force. And Anakin's like that gatekeeper who's there like, hello. He's like, hey, Sips, do you want to join me with the Force, or do you want to stay in the world? And then Ahsoka kind of gets to make that decision. And she does in the show, and she decides to go back because she's got things to do. And Anakin kind of has control over that. So that's a really cool way of showing how maybe he is the chosen one. Maybe his whole idea was, the most powerful Jedi, but his whole role was to learn about the dark side, was to learn about the light side. And in having that redemption arc, he's fulfilling the prophecy. He's fulfilling the prophecy by becoming this grey Jedi who's now using the dark side and the light side to the best of its ability, and is the true grey Jedi now, who is, I guess, now in almost in charge of all the Jedi, and is in charge of whether they die or live, and is in charge of other things. Because if he's in the world between worlds, he has control over everything. So I think that's interesting. Kind of like a Loki situation in the Loki TV show. But if that's not what they're doing, they've ruined his character, because he's not the chosen one currently. He's not the chosen one because they haven't specifically stated that that's his purpose. Like, they've just said, oh, yeah, Anakin's the chosen one because he's going to bring balance to the Force by destroying the Sith. And then he does that, but then the Sith come back. So the first 6 movies are pointless. Yeah, I don't know. Sequels kind of stepped in it there. Hopefully Dave Filoni can kind of save it, but I don't know. I kind of think maybe we just rewrite the sequels. Give it to me, I'll rewrite it. Anywho, that's my thoughts there. Let me know what your thoughts are down below. Thanks.